Hello everyone. S- So this is the interview questions asked in product-based company. So let me directly jump to the first question, which you must need to prepare before appearing for any of the interview for SQL related. So now we have given two different tables, table A and table B. So let me show you the data. This is the table A data. Only one column is there, right? ID column. So I have taken that column in the Excel file. And then second one is table 2, in which also there is one column only. And these are the data available in that. And I have taken that data also in the Excel file. Now here is the question. What are the different type of joins? And we have given the two different tables, table A and table B, and let me know how many records written by each of the joins. So we can say that there are mainly you can say inner join, then left join, right join, then full outer join, right, and then you can say that cross join and self join is also there. So these are the mainly types of joins. Now we require to answer the how many records will be returned from these two table in each of these join, mainly these four joins, right? So now, so this is simple join. We can say that select star from table A and then table B, inner join with table B on only one column is there, right? ID column. So now let me explain you how many join will return in inner join. Sorry, how many records will return in inner join. So now this one will be join with this one, right? So this is the one, then again with this one. So two, then again with this one, three, right? Now again this one will join with this three join. So 3 plus 3 means 6, right? 3 plus 3, 6. Then this 2, 2 will be joining with this 2, right? And this 2 also will join with this 2. So it means 2, right? Then this 3 will be joining with this 3 and this 3, right? So again 2. Then this 4 will be joined with this 4 and this 4, right? So again 2. Then this 5 will be joined with this 5 and this 5 means 3, right? And then there is no one, right? So now let me tell you, we need to do the sum of all these values, right? Because this null is not equal to null. So null will be definitely not joining with this null value, right? It will not join with this null value, and then 6 is not there in this one table B, and 7 is also not there in table B. So we can say that inner join will return 3 plus 3, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 15, right? So you can mention 15 over here. Now how many records will be given by the left join? So now we need to start with 15 only, right? Because left table matching records will be joining with table B matching records that will be given. So that is 15 already. Now which are the non-matching records from the left table? So this is 1, 2 and 3. So 15 plus 3, right, means 18. So 18 will be given by left join. Now right join. So in the right join again 15 will be there, then this 16, 17 and 18. So again 15 is common in both the tables. Then again 3, these 3 are not there in the left table. So 15 plus 3 means 18. And now right join will give also 18. Now how we can say about full outer join? So this 15 plus then this 3, right? 15 plus this 3 and then this 3 from the right table, which is not there in the left table. So again this 3. So what is the total? Total 21, right? So now let me show you in the table itself all the tables. Left join is giving 15, then it's this one will give 18, then this one will give also 18, and then this one will give 21, right? Which I have shown you over here. 15 plus 3 plus 3, 21, right? So this is the answer. Now let me take the next question. What is the DDL and DML statements and what is the difference? So let me show you one image over here. So DDL means data definition language, right? And DML means data manipulation language. Insert, update and delete. So these are the DDL: create, drop, alter and truncate. So let me show you over here in the, we can say that DDL are create, alter, drop and truncate. And what are the DML statements? So DML we can say that delete, update and insert. So you can say that whenever we want to create any objects in the database, or we can say that create any objects in the database like a table, view, procedure, that all will give the new table will, whenever we create any table in the database it will store in the database. So it will come into the DDL statement, right? And after the table creation done, if we alter any column in the database, like we modify the length of the column or change the data type of the column, that will comes under the alter statement. So already existing database table we are modifying in it, right? So that will come under the DDL statement again. Now let me tell you, if any object we drop permanently from the database, then it will comes under the drop statement, right? That object will be permanently removed from the database and it will consider under the drop statement, which is also the part of the DDL statement. And the final one is a truncate one. So in the truncate you can say, if you want to permanently delete all the records from the table, then it will you can do that with the truncate statement, like truncate table name. So it will permanently remove data from this particular table and it comes under again the DDL command category, right? Now what are the DML statements? So we can say that DML statements are delete. So whenever you want to delete any records from the table with some specific condition or without some specific condition, like a where close filter condition, right? That will comes under the delete statement, and that is a part of a data manipulation language, because we are doing some manipulation on the data, right? Now again, update statement. So whenever we have some data and if we want to do update on some particular condition or wants to update all the records with some specific like suppose there is a salary column, right? And if we want to include bonus on that particular salary column for department id 10 only. So over here we can use the update statement with filter condition where department id equal to 10. So only department id 10 employees will be updated with the new salary which includes bonus also, right? And again, whenever we create any table and insert the data into the same, that will be the part of the DML statement, right? Now, these are the other, we can say that other SQL commands are there, data control language, then transaction control language, and data query language. But that will be the not a part of this question. So let me directly jump to the next question. Okay, so now this is the most asked interview question for the fresher level to mid level experienced person. What is the difference between drop, delete, and truncate? So I have mentioned everything in the Excel file. So let me start with the definition. So what is a drop? So it completely removes the table from the database. So if you drop any particular table like this, drop table name, then it will completely remove a table from this entire particular database. So suppose, let me take some example like this one, right? So currently this is there, right? Select star from countries table, and let me select the data from the same. Now if I drop this particular table, drop table, this table name, then it will, okay, it is a foreign key error. So let me try another one. Let me try this one only. Okay, so now if I select the data from this particular table, it will give me the error name in marriage object name dbo.staff because it is permanently dropped from the database. Now what is a delete? It removes one or more records from the table. So delete statement will remove one or more records from the table. So it basically, let me try for this one. Delete, select star from this particular table. Select star from this particular table. Now if I want to delete from this table name speakers, right? So if I do not mention the condition, then it will delete all this record. Otherwise, if I specify condition like where name equal to Sachin is there, right? So it will delete only this particular record only. So let me delete only one record is deleted, right? Sachin is now deleted from this particular table. And what is a truncate? It removes all the rows from the existing table. So now in place of delete, let me try to truncate from this table. Truncate table. This particular table name command executed successfully. Now it has deleted all the records. It removes all the rows from the existing table, right? Now type of command. So it is a DDL command. So drop will affect the structure of the database, right? It will permanently drop one table from the database. So it is a DDL command. Now delete is a DML command, and truncate is also the DDL command. Now this is a syntax: drop table, table name, delete from table name with where condition or without where condition. This is a syntax for delete, and this is a syntax for truncate table, table name, right? Now memory management. So it completely removes the allocated space for the table from memory, because drop will permanently drop the entire object from the database, right? So it will removes the allocated space for that particular table whenever you drop the table from the database. Whereas in delete, it doesn't free the allocated space for the table, and truncate also it doesn't free the allocated space of the table, right? So space will be there in the database when you delete and truncate. Now remove the entire table structure. So drop will remove the entire table structure, right? You cannot find the table structure with this particular table using like sp help with table name. You cannot find this because table itself is, sorry, which table we have dropped, this one, right? So let me try, because this particular object itself is not there, right? Okay, the object does not exist in the database, right? So it means remove the entire table structure, whereas delete statement doesn't affect the table structure, and truncate also doesn't affect the table structure. Now speed and performance. So performance wise we can say that it is faster than delete but slower than truncate, as it firstly deletes the rows and then the table from the database, right? Now it is slower than drop and truncate commands. It is deletes one row at a time in based on the specified condition. So delete will work row by row, and it will delete one row at a time only, right? And truncate is faster than both the delete and drop commands, and it deletes all the records at a time without any condition, right? So performance wise truncate is better than drop and delete, right? Now where clause. So as you can see, can we write a where clause over here? Okay, drop table, table name where? No, it is not possible, right? So drop not applicable as it operates on the entire table. Now in the delete, yes, we have used over here, right? Delete, we can mention the filter condition means where clause. And over here, it can't be used as it is applicable to the entire table, right? So these are the difference between drop, delete and truncate. Now let me jump to the next question. What is a group by clause and how we can use it? So we can say that a group by in SQL is used to group all the rows that have a same or identical value by one or more columns. So now I have one table over here, pharmacy sales table, right? Pharmacy sales table, and I want to know how much of units sold by each of the manufacturer. How much amount of units sold by each of the manufacturer, right? Amount means, of course, sum of amount, right? So over here, we can say that we need to do group by, right? Group by what? Group by, we want to group the rows based upon the manufacturer, and we need to count the sum of units sold by each of the manufacturer, right? So in that case, we need to use the group by clause. So let me show you how. We need to use over here manufacturer, then sum of units sold, and then what we can do? We can do group by manufacturer, and let me do order by also manufacturer. So it will order based upon ascending order. So let me show you the data. So now, okay, now let me tell you how it works. So select star from this order by, we can say that manufacturer, and let me take this data into the Excel file. Let me take it over here, take it in the next tab. So basically it will group the records based upon this manufacturer, right? So these are the manufacturer for ABV, right? Now let me do the sum of this one. So if I do the sum of this one, that is 249, right? So I have what I have done over here. In the next this query, I have used the group by with sum of units sold. So 249 4311, right? 249 4311. So this will group the rows based upon the manufacturer, and it will do the sum of all the units sold which comes under that particular manufacturer. That is our requirement, right? Now again for this AstraZeneca, if you do for AstraZeneca, then let me try to do it. Let me try to do the sum for the same. It's a 223 1958, right? So now let me 223 1958. So it will give all the manufacturer wise one record only, because it is doing the grouping with all the manufacturer wise, right? Now if our requirement is we want that particular or the unit sold which is having more than, we can say that more than 30, or what is this, sorry, we can do 3 0 0 0 0, right? Means 3 lakhs. 1 2 is 3 lakh only, right? Okay, okay, it is a 30 lakh. So if we want the unit sold which is more than 30 lakhs only, that manufacturer records I want only, right? So in that particular case, I need to use the having clause with group by. So like having sum of, we can say that units sold greater than what? greater than this one, right? So now what will become? So this one amount will come, two will come, then three will come. I think only three records should come, right? Let me show you the data. Perfect. So over here we are doing the filtering based upon the group only, right? So in that particular case, we cannot use the where clause. In this particular case, we must need to use the having clause only, right? Because we are doing the filtering based upon the group only, right? That is why we are using over here the having clause. Now, one more thing I let me show you. Over here I have already told, right, based upon one or more column, if you want to do the group by, then also it is possible. Here we are doing only with one column only, right? But what if I want to do grouping based on the two columns, then also that is also possible. So for that I need to use our drug over here, and let me try to run. It will give error because, let me tell you, because it is invalid in the select list, because it is not contained in either an aggregate function or the group by clause. So whatever column we have mentioned over here in the select statement, which is not a part of a aggregate function, that all we must need to specify in the group by clause, right? Now definitely row will get increased because it will do the grouping based upon all the drugs. And over here I think no drugs are similar, so it will give all the records with combination of drug and manufacturer, right? So these are the most commonly asked interview questions. Please do prepare, and please do like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if possible please do repost in the LinkedIn as well. Thank you so much everyone.